Okay, hopefully I should be able to get through these guys now, because I need to hustle out of this valley. Wow, these orange mousemen are tough. Ooh, critical hit, nice. So yeah, these guys are obviously meant to be tough for my current level, because I got 99 experience for defeating him. And Momo is now level 16. There are medals on the ground, 15. So let's look for some more, because 15 is kind of... we dropped all our medals, that sucks. So that means we don't get any medals. Now, as I mentioned, when you defeat that orange mouse man, reinforcements come from the south, which is kind of annoying. Okay, but it means the boss is moving towards us, which makes life easier. Let's just try moving this guy to see if he can find something anywhere else. No. Lyral, I kind of don't want her hanging out there. Let's see. Lucky can take on these guys, as can my golem. So I'll move Lyral here and have her search. Actually, because I kind of want to heal her if I can. I'll put her here. And I wonder if she can get through that terrain. Let's see. Okay, only flying units can reach this healing circle. So, basically lucky. In which case, I'll just have Lyral hide out behind my golem and search for Amber. She found another Amber, so that was good. Does anyone else need healing? No, no, no. Oh yeah, a lot. Ah, curses. I can't reach Momo. I can if I move him here. So I'll finish this guy with Momo. As much as I don't want to give Momo all the experience, just for the sake of healing him, I'll move him here. That move is kind of really Street Fighter, somehow. I haven't played the new Street Fighter, Street Fighter 4. I was never really that into the old ones. I never owned any of them. But like all of my friends had them, so I'd play it at their house. But maybe it's because I didn't have it myself. But I've never really... I kind of like fighting games for their characters. Like it's interesting because there's always a big cast of characters, but I guess it's because I'm not very good at them. Like if I was good at them, maybe I'd like it more. I like Samurai Showdown, or Samurai Spirits, because I like the characters in that. I like the whole setting of that, that's neat. Other than that... Oh, King of Fighters a little bit, like my friend used to be really into King of Fighters. But conversely, King of Fighters kind of has almost too many characters, where I just can't keep track. And like, I remember back in the days of the Neo Geo, okay, even with increased attack, my golem still only does 3 damage, so kind of not worth the time. I remember back in the days of the Neo Geo, there was this one game shop I used to go to, and they just had all these systems set out, and you could play the games like just while you were waiting or whatever. Oh, I think this is the first cactus we've seen. Oh no, Tam Tam turned into a cactus in one battle. Ouch! It's like Samba de Amigo action right here. Yeah, and so they had a Neo Geo there, and like no one had a Neo Geo, so that was the only place you could play one. And they just always had like a display copy of King of Fighters, but it wasn't kind of like a big game shop, like a big commercial one. It was just like a local one. So they had little seats out and everything, so people sat and properly played. And I can remember going there with friends, and my dad worked kind of nearby, so I could go there quite often. And yeah, it was pretty fun. But like I used to enjoy watching people play. Did I heal Momo? Oh yeah, I did, thank goodness. I used to really enjoy watching people play fighting games. Like, I love going to the arcade and watching people that are really good. So I really enjoyed just standing behind people and watching them play. Not in like a creepy way, just like, I was like a little kid, so it wasn't creepy. But yeah, even now, if I go to an arcade, which I rarely do, but if I ever do, I prefer to just kind of watch people that are actually good rather than try and play myself. I don't mind playing a little bit of like House of the Dead or something. I'm no good at it, but it's fun with friends. Time Crisis, stuff like that. I'm trying to think when the last time I went to an arcade was. I can't remember. Oh, probably in Japan, actually. Arcades in Japan are kind of different. Everybody smokes in them, which is really gross. Because I don't smoke. I don't have a problem with like people smoking. I'm not like anti-smoking or anything. It's just that like they're called geisen, like game centers, but yeah, they're really kind of boxed in and narrow. And there's all these people chain smoking while playing Street Fighter 4 or whatever, and it's just really hard to breathe. So it kind of depends what floor you're on, because they usually split up into floors. First strike. And so like, depending on the floor, there'll be different kinds of people that go. Like on the first floor, it's all those UFO catchers and stuff like that. And that's kind of like, all kinds of people go there, and you don't really hang around in one place. But then the floor that has, like the next floor up will be kind of, I mean, depending, they're all different. But in general, the next floor up has kind of like games that everyone plays, like Para Para and like the shooting game, stuff that like kind of more casual people just play. And then like the further you go up, the more kind of hardcore it gets. Oh, my critical attack. Oh, it's actually an instant kill attack. Didn't work. But anyway, so if you like, the further you go up, the more kind of intense it gets. And there's people that are like really good and just sit there and that's all they do. But yeah, there's loads of people that just sort of sit there chain smoking, playing whatever it is, Melty Blood or whatever. So it's really cool to watch them, but at the same time it's kind of really gross because there's smoke everywhere. And it's a little bit seedy, like it's a bit creepy. You kind of, yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Ooh, it even says amigo there. So if this wasn't as old as it was, maybe Samba de Amigo was inspired by this guy. He even says amigo in his little profile there. What does that say? Okay, let's put, might as well cast a spell with Lyril. I'm gonna put Toko Toko on Tam Tam. She already has magic on her. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I put Popgun on her. So is there anyone I haven't put magic on? Lyril? Can I put magic on myself? Did I already cast something on me? Wow, okay. Oh, I could cast it on this guy, but he's too far away. Okay, Lyril's just gonna chill. Yeah. I'm not really sure how I should go about doing these videos, because I'm a little bit, like it's hard for me to, oh, these guys have an indirect attack. It's hard for me to kind of just chat all the time, because as much as I love watching people when they're playing a game, like, especially if it's a game like this, it's a bit repetitive, when people just have something to talk about, it's quite nice. And it's quite nice to just talk sometimes. But the problem is, because I have to translate every now and then, it kind of really breaks the flow. I can't just rely on, assuming you don't speak Japanese, I can't rely on anyone who's watching this to just read and just do it for themselves. And, you know, if they want to know what's going on, they can just read it. And if they want to listen to what I'm saying, they can just listen. So it's a bit tricky, but I don't know, I'll see. If it's a game like, oh, I want to attack the other guy, oh well. If it's a game like this, where these battles tend to stretch on a bit, then I'll probably start chatting a bit more than I have been. But if it's something more like Suikoden Card Stories, which was just like walls of text, which I have to translate, then I guess I'm stuck doing that. We'll see. I'll just take it as it comes, I guess. Yay! Nice impact for 3 damage.